So to open it, you would just push that down. And there's your door. Now it all closes as one.
Nice.
Right here's your breaker box. I'll let you film that. That's
Where is it?
That's your 110.
Okay, nice.
12 volt.
Gotcha. Nice.
Everything 110's right here on your breakers, which is your microwave, your refrigerator, and your AC. Those are all 110, and your converter to charge your battery. That's why you got 4 of them. These are your 12 volt, which is your lights, furnace. Pretty much almost everything's 12 volt except for like I said, the AC, the refrigerator, and the microwave. For some reason your microwave don't work, check yours first. Make sure it didn't pop a breaker.
Gotcha.
This right here is an adapter to go into your 30 amp so you can charge your batteries at your house or start your fridge. It takes 24 hours to cool your fridge. So if you want to go camping on Saturday, start it Thursday night. You can plug this into your house.
Nice.
You just can't run your AC and your fridge and a bunch of stuff. You can only run like the fridge and then charge your batteries. That's all it's recommended for. We'll put that one in there for you. Got your fire extinguisher here. Here's your gauges. First one's battery. See how the battery's full? Then you go fresh tank. Your fresh tank's full. Your black tank, which we just dumped, which is your toilet. And then your gray tank, which is your sink and your shower. You turn your water pump on. Simple. Hit the switch. As long as this little red light doesn't come on, your water pump's on. That's for when you're not hooked to city. Right here is your awning LED switch. Which is not working. These are your lights in here. Awning in and out. Like I said, once we get it out, I can show you where to stop it and everything.
So lights on.
Yes, sir. Okay, we'll go to your bathroom. Well, did y'all have a porta potty or did y'all have a regular type toilet?
Porta potty.
Okay, so a little different. Turn your water pump on so I can show you.
Gotcha.
Okay, see how there's no water? That's how it likes to travel with no water. So before you use it, get that pink out. That's antifreeze. Just a little bit in it. I'll got most of it out. It was just that. So you just lightly push down on the pedal, and you'll fill your bowl. Now you can go ahead and use the toilet, and then when you're done, all the way down. And then when it stops, see, it barely leaves water in there. That way when you're traveling, it don't slush around or nothing.
I see.
I'm going to clean this up for y'all before y'all come get it tomorrow, a little sawdust.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, you have a fan in here too. Vent it out while you're stuck in here, or showering, condensation. Just open up this vent right here. Shower's pretty simple, hot, cold, detaches. And that's pretty much it. You got a light switch right here for these two lights, or you can turn one off and one on if you want to, like that.
Nice.
You have the GFI in case some of your plugs don't work. This is where you'd come to reset it, because all your plugs are on GFI. That way, in case of it's a fault interrupter, ground fault interrupter. That way you don't get shocked.
And what do you press for the GFI?
This button right here in the middle.
That one.
See, the red one resets it,
Uh-huh.
and the black one's how you start it again.
Okay.
Kind of like at home.
Yeah.
Same thing, yeah.
Nice,
Same
nice.
one.
Good, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool.
And so, other things are just cubbies, right?
Yeah, just your for towels here, medicine cabinet here, toilet paper, and then you got shower hooks or towel
Nice.
hooks. So that's your bathroom. A lot better than a
Do you
pop
like
up,
that?
huh?
Yes, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. That is fantastic.
Okay, remember the vent? When you go to use this, you got to open that vent. That's the one I showed you outside where you clip open. That's for this one here. Light right here. Stove is pretty self-explanatory. You move it to light, and you gotta use a lighter. Okay, now what I wanted to tell you was your refrigerator. How's a smart refrigerator?
It is?
Oh.
Yes, it is.
John, I think you missed it.
Yeah, let me get.
Okay. So to turn the fridge on and off was the first button. When you're storing it, turn it off because it will drain your battery trying to light on gas.
Oh.
Turn it on. Right now I got set to auto. It knows we're plugged in, so it's going to AC. For some reason, if you didn't want to use AC, which nobody ever does, you can hit this button and now you're on gas. It's that simple. Click it again, you're back on auto. It knows what to do. I recommend leaving it on auto.
And that way, if the AC, let's say you're camping, power goes out at the campsite, it
Yes, ma'am.
automatically kicks over.
Yes, ma'am. It would
You
kick
don't
over
lose
just like
your
that.
food,
Yes,
especially
ma'am.
if you're gone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And what people use it on auto, because like say you're plugging it in at your house, you got it cooled down. When you're traveling down the road, you already got your food in there. It'll stay cold. You won't hardly use, once it gets the temperature, it doesn't use that much gas.
Do things stay pretty closed when you're traveling?
Pretty much.
Just,
Unless you got like heavy pots and pans and you put them in there, because they'll shift. So just be careful on your weight.
okay.
Not a lot of heavy stuff like here, you know, got a good little storage, but that's just a net. So if you put like a computer or something up here, it could flop out.
Right.
So you just got to be careful what you put in certain places. Here's your TV for inside. This right here is when you're using your antenna, which is that crank handle over there. You'd come in and hit this button and it boosts your signal. So this way you can get all the channels in clear. If you're at the park and you're running cable, turn it off because it can distort your channels. So when you're running cable, light off. Antenna, light on. Also have a little plug right here. It's like a cigarette lighter. You can plug a cell phone in or anything right here. Same as in your car, 12 volt. You got your 110 next to it. Like I said, TVs, they usually sit them right here.
Okay.
Okay. Microwave's a microwave. Express cook, you just hit one, it goes to 1 minute. Now with your AC, you can adjust it to where it blows.
Y'all just so you might see the buttons. Sorry.
So see, if you don't want it to blow this way and you want it to go towards the two rooms, you would leave these open. Turn on your AC. That does, you can adjust the temperature right here in case it's too cold. You can also have close these so it dumps right here. Let's say you're cooking, it's getting hot, open it up, you got AC, you can close it off, all your AC is right here.
In the middle.
Yes, sir. Close it, you can open these back up. Now your AC and everywhere.
Nice.
That's all. Now your
Is
furnace
that
is
also
different.
the heater?
No, ma'am. You have your furnace is different. Where did I? I
Probably
already
down.
tested
right?
your furnace. It is, I guess, over here. Is it on this wall? Right here. Hey, you wanna get over here?
Thank you.
Okay, so now to use your furnace, this is your on-off switch. It's kind of hard to click over. You hear it just click? Now it's on. Now to adjust the heat, you do the bottom. All the way this way for hotter, this way for colder. As you can see, it kicked on. You can feel it right here. This big black box under your fridge, that's your furnace.
I'm sorry. Where's that?
Right, this right here.
Oh, I got you.
That's your furnace, and you can adjust the way it blows right here. If you want it to blow this way, you spin it this way, kind of blow this way, and then to blow right into the back of your table.
Gotcha.
So, once you kill it, has a 2 to 5 minute delay to cool the fan. So as you can see, I've killed it. Still running. Perfectly fine. 2 to 5 minutes for it to shut all the way off. Because it doesn't want to just shut off hot and catch on fire.
Right.
So it's a good delay. Here's your smoke detector. Got 2 speakers
Oh.
in here,
Oh, built in?
built in.
See, that was the radio. That was
Nice.
the radio when we came in. It was so cool.
Oh, that's really nice.
Got a remote for it too.
Oh, sweet.
And it also goes
Nice.
outside too.
Fantastic. And that works for your TV too?
No. This is just
For the radio. I
yeah.
got you.
You can't do surround with these, unfortunately.
No, that's all right.
But you can plug your phone in though.
Yeah.
You got the USB.
Oh, very nice. So anything with a USB you can plug in there.
Yes.
Nice. All right. Very cool.
Okay, the TV antenna crank. See that white handle right there by you, ma'am? If you want, there you go. Keep spinning it. Now you're lifting your antenna.
Okay.
Now go all the way up with it. You can tell because it will stop you once you get all the way up. There you go, you're all the way up. Now you got your power booster here. You're still not getting Fox in. You're getting channel 20, channel 39, but you want to watch Fox. So what are we going to do about that? We're going to move your antenna. See where the white part is on top? The big round circle?
Yeah.
Pull down on that and then give it a spin left or right.
Hold on.
That's, just like that, yeah. Now spin the whole thing. There you go. Now you're moving your whole antenna.
Oh, sweet.
That way you can get in your channels.
Nice.
Now see how you're off. Right now your antenna's facing this way. See that little triangle arrow by the handle, the crank handle part?
Right there on the top.
Right there where your finger is. Yes, ma'am. That's which way your antenna's facing.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you were to try to lower it right now, you would be putting your antenna down sideways, which is
Bad.
not good.
Okay.
So pull back down like how you did, and you line it up with that other arrow.
On this side.
Yeah, towards that. Once you play with it more, it will loosen up some. Just get as close as you can right there, yes ma'am.
Okay.
And then go ahead and you can lower it down. And that's your TV antenna.
Nice.
And now it's laid right down on your roof, backwards, flat like it's supposed to.
Very nice.
Make sure you lower it before you take off, because it will catch trees and bridges and you'll lose your antenna.
Ooh.
Another
That's
one
it.
of those
Okay.
we need fixing things, right?
Okay, you got a fire escape here on your window. You would just lift the handle on both sides and you just push out. There you go. It won't fall on you. You don't have to worry about that. It's hinged.
Okay.
Now, if you just want a screen, you lift this part up,
Okay.
kind of hard here, and then push that way. See, now you got a screen.
Beautiful.
And then to close it, you would just have to push it, and you wouldn't have to lift it up. It will click in.
So all I have to do as a fire escape is lift those two red handles.
And then push out.
I gotcha.
These are your blinds. Now your table folds down and makes into a bed.
Oh.
And this is where I'm going to show you some storage compartments under here too, if you'd like to put your grill here. So these are your cushions to make a bed. See, you'd lay it like this, and then you would lay this one on the table, and then the other small one on the table, and that's what completes your bed. Right here under both your seats, you got storage. Fits the grill.
Oh.
Maybe it doesn't. Without your handles, it would fit. So we're not going to put it there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just have to put it under your table here.
Okay.
What did I do with that wood? Here, oh, here it is.
So just one side, the other side is.
There, well, this side right here is your water heater.
Oh, okay.
This is how to access your water heater. The same with on the other side, you'll have a little compartment for storage, and then you'll have another one that's screwed in. That's for your water pump. So that's why they don't want y'all into here, because it's appliances. They don't want you storing stuff next to it or anything either.
Right.
So we'll go ahead and, if you want to, well, if y'all gonna be back tomorrow, I'll fold this table down for y'all
Okay.
and show you how to make it into a bed when we do close up.
Perfect.
It's a folding table, so it would just fold up, and you have wood. See this wood piece right here? It just sits right on top of there.
Nice.
Okay, you see where that pole is by you? Now you see that white cone looking thing? So what that is, you can get accessories for these. You can get a fan that hangs on your